What's going on? I guess I realized that I didn't start this and I did. And I just sit here weird for a second. So if you just are watching this not live, sorry, it was weird. I cracked a beer there. But I was gone last week. I was in Vegas. So I wanted to I have a lot of books. I just figured I'd show off what I got this week. I'll go in order kind of by publishers and just show off what I got. So here is, we've got Harley Quinn number 19 and we've got Harley Quinn number 20. I think this is now like a weekly, which means I'm going to get fairly far behind. I don't know if maybe they're just letting Stephanie Phillips have like a weekly little run on this and then she's going to stop. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we'll see on that. So I've been liking Harley Quinn. I think it's been a solid book in the Bat Family world. And yeah. Next up, we got Naomi number 6, season 2. I think I'm about 2 issues behind on that, but I've loved Naomi. I like the show too. And yeah, I'm just excited. I think of all the things that Brian Michael Bendis has done since coming to DC, for me personally, Naomi's been one of his best. Sorry, I thought I had to burp, but apparently I did not have to burp. So cheers. Next up, we have Batman. One Bad Day, the Riddler. This is with Tom King and Mitch Gerads. I like what they do. I know Tom King's Batman is not really for everyone, and that's understandable, but I really like what he does. So yeah. Hey, welcome, Neil. Thank you for showing up and saying hello. But yeah, I like what Tom King has done on Batman. So I'll grab any of these one shots that he does. That is a one shot. I think he's doing a bunch of one shots with just the villains. So I'm kind of excited to see what he does there. Hey, what is going on, David? Thank you for joining me. I'm just talking about what I picked up. Technically, I got all this stuff yesterday, but my sister-in-law and brother-in-law came and visited. So, and my nephew. So I didn't have time to come down here and do that. But we got Nightwing 95. I'm pretty behind on Nightwing. It's probably, if it weren't like a really great story, I'd probably make sure that it was one of those things that I probably ended up dropping. But it's been good. It's been solid. I like everything they've been doing in that. So yeah. Hey, what is going on? Love rules. Thank you for joining me. The next book is the final chapter of Banner of War. One issue behind on this, but this has been a lot of fun. I'm pretty excited. Also, Daniel Warren Johnson did something on this. I just have to verify. I'm like 95% sure that statement is true. But hey, we've got the comic here. Let's verify. And I was right. He helped with the script. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, this has been kind of the Hulk versus Thor story, and it's kind of like Donny Cates doing what he wants to do. This one has been a lot of fun. Like, is it the best thing out there? Probably not, but it's been pretty good overall between that thing. We've got Captain Carter number 5. I was thinking about dropping this, but I already got the first 4 issues, so it's like, might as well just finish it out. That way, if I try and sell it, at least I have the full collection of it. Oh, we got a Shohei Ohtani reference. Thought I might have a Shohei card randomly around here, but I do not. Edge of Spider-Verse. The first issue wasn't great, but this one is Spider-Gwen inside, so I figured I'd give it a try. I don't know if you've read the Edge of Spider-Verse stuff. They're kind of weird because there's these stories within like the Spider multiverse, so they're not always great, but they can be pretty fun. Yeah, we got Spider-Gwen, we got Spider UK, we got Mini Spider, and we got Shurthara. Not sure who that is. A 1-point win isn't really a smash, but hey, I think technically you cheated, but hey, we'll let be the judge of that. Most people are saying that I won, so I mean, I probably did. You probably cheated. We got Strange issue number 5. Strange has been really solid. I like seeing it as not your normal Stephen Strange. You got her name is Clea, and she is his wife, and since the death of Doctor Strange, she has taken over the mantle. This is one I'm pretty excited for. I have to read another issue beforehand, and that one I ordered online, but it is Miss Marvel and Moon Knight. There's a bunch of these Miss Marvel and characters. They're kind of these like one shots, which are pretty cool. I think they'll be a lot of fun. I think this book made my pick of the weeks too, and that is New Think. This is issue number 3. It's got that Marilyn Monroe cover. This has been pretty fun. So if you watch the show Black Mirrors, it is a lot like that. It's kind of these like individual anthology style series. I'm normally not a huge fan of those, but I did enjoy, what there was to offer at least in that first issue. Next up, we have Absolution number 2. I did not read issue 1 of this. It's Peter Milligan though. He has done some stuff that's pretty good. Mike Diodato is the artist, and it looks like Lee Luffridge does the coloring. This one I read last night, so it's the only book that I've read so far, but it is Dual Power Bomb number 3. This one is solid. I like where it's going. Daniel Warren Johnson has been pretty solid. I kind of passed on the Justice League stuff that he was doing, but besides that, everything I've read from him is pretty solid. We got Firepower number 23. Firepower is fine. I'm definitely behind on this. This is one of those where I probably should maybe drop it, but it's also fun, so who knows? I'll see if I can catch up pretty quickly. It's one of those quick reads. We've got True Cult number 1. This also made it. I'm excited to kind of read this one. I know that this was one that I mentioned on my picks of the week. I don't think I love the art in it, but I'm excited to check it out. It's from IDW. I normally don't like prestige formats, but this is a one shot. So I ended up getting it. It is Jimmy's Little Bastards. I love Jimmy's Bastards. It was a fun story. It's Garth Ennis, which you might know from The Boys. And this is ideally like what happens if there was like a real life James Bond. It's kind of like all of his kids, right? So that's pretty much what I got. That's 2 weeks of comics, so it's a little bit behind. And I was looking in the back issues, and I found some other stuff. So I ended up getting this week 11 from 52. This is the first, I think, what is it? Cassandra Cain or Kate Kane, Batwoman. And then I got this, which is The Savage Dragons versus the Ninja Turtles. Says $3.50, but this was $1. That was $3. So I just got this cover. A bunch of people showed this one off in the indie comic cover challenge that Beard and I did. So thought it was pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, I figure for $1, this one's in pretty decent condition. I mean, there's some dings on the corner, but for $1, this is a cool cover to have. I don't know. I've talked about thinking about getting the Savage Dragon series because it's something that you can maybe spend $1 on every single issue and get. I know I have the Trump. I mean, the Trump issue is a hard one to get, but I have that where it's like he's the bad guy. There's an Obama issue that I think might be a little bit more expensive. But besides that, most of these issues are probably $1. So it's kind of been one of those that I've toyed around with getting. But yeah, that's what I got. I've been a little bit slower to move back as I've been getting back home and getting back acclimated from my vacation. But I wanted to do a quick video, show off what I got. So let me know down below, what did you grab on New Comic Book Day? And yeah, which one of the books that I picked up was your favorite, at least on covers? Or yeah, if you're about to read any of them, which one are you most excited to read? I would probably say that Dual Power Bomb would be my number 1. That Banner of War, I'm excited to see how the end of that series goes. But as always, I have been Cole. Thank you for stopping by, and